Hi everyone, I just got back from the gym and I'm checking in to say hi. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Desiree Lee and I just wanted to talk about the importance of exercise. So this is probably going to be a really brief video. When you're exercising and when you really work hard at it, I'm not saying over intense, but when you're working at it within your limitations, there's neurotransmitters. They are called chemical messengers that are released in your body. And they produce this feel-good sensation. You've got endorphins, you've got dopamine, and you've got serotonin that all get released during physical activity. But they're not only released during physical activity and giving you that feel-good kind of almost like a rush feeling, right? A pleasure feeling. So you've got it through exercise, but you also get it when you're having sex, right? Intercourse, or when you're masturbating, either one. But when you've got that pleasure inside, there's this release, there's this rush of pleasure that you get. So you get it through exercise, you get it through sex, but you also get it through meditation. And I guess I've never tried Tantra or tantric meditation or yoga. I've never even experienced it. I never really read up a whole lot about it. I just know a lot of different things from my own experiences, from trial and error, because I've always been connected to my higher source or higher energy or God source since I was a child. And so I've had several celestial or divine experiences throughout my life. So this is something very normal for me. So anyways, what I wanted to say is that you get these endorphins, these neurotransmitters released when you exercise, and it's good for mental health. And that's why they encourage you to especially if you're depressed or if you're just having a low mood. I don't want to confuse depression with low mood either, which a lot of people do, and it bothers me because I have suffered with depression for many, many, many years. And there is a difference between just having a low mood, which everybody gets, and an actual mental health issue, depression. So anyways, you get it. So it's these neurotransmitters that rush through your body actually help you in your mood. So it'll help you with your mood state, your mental health. And that's why it's important to exercise every day. And besides that, of course, it's going to help for strengthen your heart and strengthen your lungs and, supply blood throughout your body and so on and so forth in your head and, your brain so it thinks and so on and so forth. But it also helps in it also is provided in meditation, and I've never really heard anybody discuss it much. Maybe there has, but it would be interesting to see some people bring it out instead. But when you have a divine intervention, when you're really connected, when you're meditating, you're actually feeling that pleasure in meditation. It's a glorious feeling, and that's when you really know that you're actually in your ultimate connection, and the energy is rushing through you. Anyways, if you are a meditator, I suggest you go deeper into it if you haven't. I've practiced meditation for a long, long, long time, but I've also given it up. But meditation is not, for me, it's not about, going into a corner and having that ceremony and doing your alms and what have you, because I've been doing this forever and I've already known my divine state since I was a kid. It's something that I just always knew, and I've always had celestial interventions since then. So when I say getting into that state, it's basically just, you could do it anywhere. And I guess if you practiced it on a regular basis, you could do it when you're sitting at a bus stop. You could do it when in your car while driving. Although I don't like to be in that particular state too much when I'm driving. But it does happen. Sometimes it takes me over. or when you're parked in a car, or when you're at a party and everybody's yelling, screaming, or whatever. It doesn't have to be that quiet room and you silence with that music. I guess that's a great way to start. It's a beautiful way for beginners to understand meditation and to connect with themselves. But if you're beyond that already, you should be able to already do this, get into your present state of awareness or a present state of consciousness anywhere, wherever you are while you're walking, and then you're in it, in that zone, or so to speak, right? And do it. So anyways, so all your neurotransmitters, or the neurotransmitters that get released, again, just to recap, are the endorphins, the serotonin and dopamine, to give you that positive feeling, to improve your mental state. But so does sex, and so does meditation. So give them all a try. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.